Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is, of course, one and only Light Liger here, and today we're gonna be diving into this rising star called Nimiq that just made it into the top 100 coins in CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, Messari, you name it. And I've known about this project since 2018, and I used to mine this coin back then, and I did lose that account, and yes, it wouldn't be millions right now, but I maybe could have bought a couple of pizzas with that. And it has to be said that this video is not sponsored, so everything that I usually do on the channel is out of my own volition, and I'm just trying to feature cool dApps, cool applications, and cool projects to you guys. So make sure to drop a tip or two, even a cent, 100th of a cent will go a long way of getting me out of this basement hell. One day I will be out, okay guys? But today we're going to be focusing on Nimiq Apps, and there's a couple of applications that are already using Nimiq, and I want to talk about them in this video. So starting off, we have Nimiq Games, and this is a website where there's one guy who's basically vendoring his Steam keys in exchange for NIM, and there's a very big discount going on the website. A lot of games, a lot of indie games, a bit older games, and maybe in the future, the owner will transition into an open marketplace where people can list their games for sale in exchange for NIM. And this is one really nice use case. There's a couple of similar ones out there, and eventually there's going to be one marketplace that is going to be dominating this space. I think a lot of people want to sell their Steam keys because in other websites like, let's say, G2A and Kinguin, they take a lot of fees, and in crypto we don't need those fees. And I mean, Nimiq is feeless coin, let's remember that. So it's one really great website if you're a gamer like me and you want to buy some nice games for affordable prices in NIM. So right now your NIM backs are more valuable, so you're able to buy more games. But let's move on. Obviously, everybody wants some Nimiq right now because it's skyrocketing as we are seeing. And they have Nimiq Faucet that is giving 0.10 every single day to you. You can use this on Trust Wallet. By the way, this was a 1 NIM not too long ago, like literally 2 days ago, but they're seeing the price go up way too much, so probably they want to stop people from gaming the system, or maybe you want to save some funds more for development and other stuff. So basically, this just allows you to choose your address, and then you just wait for a small period of time, and this happens all through the actual application. There's a CAPTCHA, because I don't have a refresh the page in a while, I can't do the capture, but let's try it again. I might have already done this today, so I'm not able to do it, but basically it makes you wait for 1 minute 30 seconds, and it then talks about like data syncs and how the Nimiq is actually working, and based on the technology behind Nimiq is actually pretty nice, and I see a lot of promise with it for the future. But let's see how the staking is going to turn out, because the problem with any type of a staking coin is that if the rewards are going to be too high and there's no penalty for unstaking, it might crash the price. And this is what I fear with a lot of projects like Tezos and Cardano and even Ethereum, that if the staking rewards are too high, it will kill the price. So definitely good faucet that you should check out. As I said, it's already available also on Trust Wallet, where there's a Nimiq wallet in itself. That's where I store my Nimiq currently, but I'm looking into maybe using some other alternatives. But let's move on. We have Nimtras, and this is a really cool game. So basically how it works is you play this game, and based on your high score, you will be getting a Nimiq. So my high score is 214, and that got me 0.02 Nimiq. I don't know if there's any limitations how many times you can do it per day. It is this sort of a hexagonal game. I think there's a game in Steam called Super Hexagon, which is kind of like the basis of this. This is a lot more simpler version and a lot more easier. And all you have to do is just circulate these things together and try to get the stacks going. And it's very entertaining. These are one of those games like 2048, which is another game that I like playing, which are very addicting because they're very simplistic. And all you need is the account, log it into the website, and after the score is set, you will be getting the reward into your wallet automatically. There might be a very small delay of I don't know, 30 seconds or something like that. But a very, very cool design, and I really want to shout out the creator. I think his name was Franco or something like that. But let's move into our next one, which is Nimiq Donations. And this is another application. I'm going to be just fast. And here's, by the way, the Nimtras reward that I got and the Nimiq Faucet that we just got. And this is my Trust Wallet account, so write that down and send all your Nimiq to me. That is an order, or I'm calling the cops on you. So basically what this allows me to do is get this cool Nimiq QR code. You obviously saw that already on the video. And you can get the HTML, you can get the BB code for it, the MD. I'm not sure what that is. I think that is for forums or something. And you can get this donate button on your website, on your stream, on Twitch. I don't think it might well, actually, I think Twitch supports HTML. I'm not 100% sure. And you can change the color and all of that. And this is a really nice way to accumulate money. And there's a lot of other options for donations and payment links that you can create through other applications. I'm going to link a couple of websites down below, including Exchange, where you can buy Nimiq in case you don't want to do the faucets and other stuff. But let's move on. The next one we have is a Nimiq Lottery or Lotto. And this one works, currently it's kind of expensive right now, 100 or 1,000 to get in. Maybe because the Nimiq's price is going up, they will maybe add a more affordable thing to get everybody to involved. But basically, if you have Nimiq on your wallet, you can enter these rounds, and then there's like rounds and rounds and rounds. Here's like an info how this everything works. There's like a bracket system, and the prices are like moving progressively. So I guess if you enter to the round A, you get seeded into the B and C and D, where there's chance of different types of NIM rewards for each of the round tiers. And you can read more about the whole project or the text here on the link down below. But another very interesting application built yet again on Nimiq. And then as our last thing, we have Bedali. This is a website that offers gift card purchases with crypto. Nimiq is one of these coins that you can use on the website. There are a lot of different websites on multiple countries around the world. As you can see, Chico's, Food Locker, a lot of different options here where you can shop. Coupons, Amazon coupons, pretty much anything that you might be looking for, and you can buy them. And then you get the gift card, and then you use it on those stores physically or through online. So another very good use case for the project, in my opinion. And lastly, I do want to talk about a bit of the Nimiq Oasis, which is a very interesting project. There is nothing like this in crypto, as far as I know. If you know, you gotta let me know in the comment section below. But it is basically a smart contract that operates with the API of banks and allows you to have basically a fiat ramp through DeFi. And that is like, wow, that's pretty big. And it seems to me that a lot of the Nimiq team is European based. And there's right now a German bank that is using this technology called 1031. And it is going to be launching in soon. I think currently it's on testnet or something like that. And basically, they also have other projects that they're working with, like Litecoin and TokenPay. And they also have... Here's the hashed time-locked contracts, which are special smart contracts, which basically expire if they are not, the conditions are not met on time. So basically, if there's a buy order or swap order between fucking seagulls on the, sorry, so basically, if you're not proceeding with the transaction, basically the smart contract will expire. And then there's atomic swaps, and this Nimiq Oasis could be a really, really big deal. It seems a very interesting project, and there's a lot of upscale ability with it as more banks start to upgrade their systems and APIs all around the world. And another very, very important, I think in general we need more fiat ramps, even though I'm not a big fan of fiat, but there's definitely more interest for anything that works with DeFi. So DeFi and banks, that sounds a very powerful combination for the people who are interested in not doing anything illegal, obviously. But that's pretty much my rundown of the best Nimiq applications right now There are other applications which you can find on a couple of websites. And there are streamers and other people who are accepting payments in Nimiq where you can shop with Nimiq. And I think as this project becomes more mainstream and with the recent price developments, I bet we're going to be seeing a lot more merchants and a lot more people are going to be starting to build more stuff around Nimiq. And obviously, if you like this video, please share it, like it, comment, and donate. Donations are always optional, not mandatory, but I always appreciate them. And I probably will do some type of a Nimiq Faucet video in the future, or something more Nimiq related, probably, if there's more applications coming out. I'm definitely more into open to the idea of featuring them. But thanks for watching. I will see you guys on the next video.